Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cleveland Indians. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The count now at 2-1. Here it comes. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Batting second, the catcher, Dyn-Lgn.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. McCutchen aboard here at first with nobody out. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A ball and a strike.
Batting fourth, the first baseman. For 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
One there, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 1-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Dyn-Lgn. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. McCutchen is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones, that nasty spin right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And now a pitch on the way. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And he gets ahead 0-1. Line hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in, Neil Walker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 4, Scott Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. To first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Arrieta has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Popped him up. Hernandez shading to his right. He's got it one away. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that brings up JT Realmuto. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there, two gone. So striding in, Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High and deep to right. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. Now here's the pitch. Here it comes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but
this one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So here's Tyler Naquin. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rhys Hoskins, as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Naquin's under it. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Ball two now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
In there, 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Segura, 30 years of age, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
And that misses 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. The runner scores from second. Throw won't get him.
now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 delivery. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Here now the 2-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. A base hit in his first trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. The ball and 2 strikes. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Count remains full. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding in for the Indians, Franmil Reyes. Arrieta is ready. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Shot towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now back, second base
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
now batting.
At the plate now, Oscar Mercado. And he puts it on the ground to second. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Now in the box, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This is popped up. Perez is there, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Bouncer down the line. 2 out with the man at first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Ready now, Domingo Santana, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Domingo Santana.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Roberto Perez. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into bat next, it'll be Dyn-Lgn. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rhys Hoskins goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Fouled off. On its way is pitch number 75. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Another one sent foul. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Gm2. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And look inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And it's 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So stepping in, Neil Walker, a hit in 2 tries so far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So now Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in and looking for more, Franmil Reyes. He singled his last time up. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Cesar Hernandez would be next. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 7.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Oscar Mercado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Into the box, Domingo Santana. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius has it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 7th inning ready to roll. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Scott Kingery.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Hernandez at second. To Santana to get the double play. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Dyn-Lgn. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy out. They're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Alvarez is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Dyn-Lgn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch to him. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. At the plate, Didi Gregorius will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Popped up. Ramirez in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Popped him up. Perez over to his left. And that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Hector Neris was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for
He's set and the pitch.
number 50.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right there, making the pitcher work.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Frenlo Reyes. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
1-2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and striding in, Gene Segura. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce. A hit in 2 at-bat. Roman Quinn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Neil Walker.
So now to the plate, Neil Walker. This is in the air to left. Santana is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
He's going.
Here's the first pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Victor Arano comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Oscar Mercado. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Domingo Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Hoskins has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hop high in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Adam Morgan comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Adam
Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And now a pitch on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. And next will be the versatile Dyn-Lgn, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Center fielder giving chase. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. So digging in now, Carlos Santana. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kingery is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.